Hello everyone, I hope you're having a good day. My name is Elliot Forbes, I'm a male grooming specialist, and in a couple of months, well 3 months to be exact, I'm going to be 30. So I thought I would do a little video about me getting ready for being 30 really. I'm not nervous about turning 30, I'm not worried about it at all, to be honest. I'm very excited about it actually. I'm actually really excited that I'm going to have a big 30th party actually. I never had a party when I was 18, 21 or anything like that. So when we were younger, well, when I was like 22, I think we decided with all the family that this would be the time that we had like a big party, big family gathering and a big event. And since then we always knew there was going to be a mariachi band there. So October 5th, I think there's going to be, the big party will be, we're going to have a mariachi band, we're going to have magicians and all stuff like that going on. And the only thing that I've thought about for 30 was that actually I'd really like to be in really good shape for it. I think before I moved down to London, I used to be in very good shape, to be honest. Yeah, I used to go to the gym all the time. It was the one thing that I really loved, one thing I really looked forward to doing every single day. And since moving down to London, priorities have changed, other things have become more important in my life, and just other things take over, don't they? And you don't have as much time to do that. My diet's gone a little bit all over the shop, to be honest. So I think this 3 months I really want to get back to a shape that will be, just sort of be in peak physical condition for when I'm 30. So what I'm actually going to do is going to document the next 12 weeks leading up to when I turn 30, and just sort of so it's also a little accountable for that, to make sure that I do it as well. So I'm going to post these all on YouTube, which obviously it's on YouTube now, so you know that it's on YouTube, obviously. Cool, so I'm just on my way to the gym now. It's Sunday, it is the 7th of July. Walking to the gym now, I'm going to do a little test on myself for the, not the BMI, I think it's the BMI, do my weight, do like this, I think how hydrated you are and what your body fat percentage is. So that'll be a nice base layer to find out where everything is, and we'll go from there. So there we go, I've just done the body test, so let's have a little look what we've got. So, yeah, we've got BMI 23, so 65.2 kilograms. So I think when I was at my heaviest, I think I used to be 70 kilograms actually, so metabolic goes, well, that's what we want to see, isn't it, 24. So I'm already 5 years old. Body fat percent, 14%, not very good. 52% muscle, 64% hydration. Okay, cool, interesting. Now let's work out. Okay, just finished workout 1 on the Sunday. I was, what did I do? I did a run where I did 4 sprints, 3-minute long, and then 2-minute break in between. Nice little sweat on going on through there, and then I went and stretched. So nice little stretch there. So what is the goal now coming up? So obviously we saw that my fat percentage was like 14%. So obviously, I mean it's a vanity thing as well as it is like a fitness thing. So I very much want the fat to come down, because I hate not being able to see sort of abs. So we're going to take that down. That's going to be the main goal. So we're going to do a lot of cardio, we're doing a lot of stuff to try and be in a calorie deficit to make sure that lose some weight, well not necessarily, well I guess I will have to lose some weight, but lose some fat really. The thing I've always struggled with, well I think my shoulder has been a massive problem, and touching on why it hasn't been as serious since I moved down to London. I think when I went skiing in Austria, was it Austria? No, Switzerland. This was when I was 19, so what shit, like 10 years ago, fuck, wow, that's crazy. First day, I remember being in Switzerland, it was like a whiteout during the day. Went on like this little snow park, didn't really realise what was going on, went down ended up being on a ramp, going then straight up, and came realised I was then in the middle of the air, flying, and then came down straight onto my shoulder. I didn't like dislocate. I actually didn't dislocate my collarbone. It actually like it here. This like popped out, but it actually shredded all the joint through there. So actually that just, I probably can't see it there, but that actually just floats completely now. That actually never sits in its place. So you might be able to see in the photos as well how my right shoulder sits sort of down and forward as opposed to like the left one, how that sits back a lot more. So then when I moved down to London and was started cutting hair and was using like my right hand then for like with the clippers a lot more, that then put a lot more stress on that. So whenever I was doing any exercise with that, just then was just in agony the day after, because my shoulder just wasn't strong enough and couldn't hold the weights, with it now being extra over because of using like the clipper work. So I guess one of the goals then really with this as well is to stretch out the chest. That's where it's like massively tight in through there, and then strengthen the shoulder so that actually can sit back into its place. That's like a massive thing. Like even now, just holding this from my right arm, like my shoulder's now killing. I've actually got to switch over hands to hold it. So that's like one of the main things to be doing. So I loved running. Last summer, when I went to the Dominican Republic, I then just ran every day whilst I was there. Then as soon as I got back to the UK, then just ran so much last summer. I tried to, just after work, I would just bomb it around. I actually got decent speed up and was decent fitness. And then as soon as the colder weather came, I was like, no, not for me. So well, now it's hotter again. That's going to be a massive part of the regime. I'm going to be going out running, doing a lot more of that on the road as well, because I do miss that. So it's yeah, that's going to be a massive passion of mine. We've actually signed up to do the London Marathon. Whether we get a spot or not, I don't know, but fingers crossed, find that out in October. So we'll see. Okay, well, thanks for watching. It's going to be like a 13-week mini-series. So tune back in here every Sunday for it, and we'll see you soon. Thanks a lot for watching. Cheers. Much love. Bye.